Some fragrances cost £20, some fragrances cost £100, but when it gets to that point where the 200 plus, is it still worth it? Well, that's what I'm here to talk to you about today, because I think personally niche fragrances aren't worth it fully. Some of them definitely are. I'm just saying overall together, I don't think they are. So today I'm going to be talking you through if niche fragrances are actually better or if you're just paying for the brand name. A lot of people in the fragrance community talk about niche fragrances as if they are totally different to designer fragrances. Brands like Xerjoff, Parfums de Marly, MFK, BDK, they all have one thing in common, which is being known for their luxury fragrances. But the only problem with those are most of the time, unless you're on discounters, they are all £250 plus. So today, I'm just going to be talking through a few niche fragrances and telling you if I think they're worth it or not. So if you're new to fragrances, then you might be wondering, what is a niche fragrance? So a niche fragrance is a fragrance from a brand that only produces fragrances. So you've got your different categories. You've got your designers like JPG, who also produce clothing and I believe jewellery. Then you've got your Middle Eastern such as Lattafa, Armaf and French Avenue. So because niche fragrance brands only produce fragrances, they get more of a chance to experiment with fragrances and experiment with different notes and see what the best is and see what people prefer. So I do actually have a couple of samples of niche fragrances. So I'm just going to talk to you about those real quick and then obviously we'll carry on with the video properly. So you've obviously got your niche fragrances like your Xerjoff and your Creeds, but there is also your designer fragrances that are expensive, such as Vanilla Diorama and Louis Vuitton fragrances. And another brand, which I'm not sure if they're niche or designer, I think they are designer, is Guerlain. Guerlain fragrances, oh my days, they are so nice. But 100ml for £300, I don't think that's worth it. Even for Spiritueuse Double Vanille, I don't think that's worth it. But then you've got other fragrances such as Xerjoff Alexandria II, and I searched online and 100ml of this is around £400. And I think £400 for a fragrance is absolutely, it's just disgusting. Like, who would even pay that amount of money when they could get this, which is absolutely phenomenal, by the way, for £20 off Amazon and get it the next day as well? So the real question is, are niche fragrances actually better? So this is where it gets interesting. Some niche fragrances definitely smell higher quality, such as Guerlain, MFK, Initio, BDK. Sometimes they're a lot more unique, but that also means that they aren't as mass appealing. So for me, I'm not really a fan of much niche fragrances. There's maybe 20 that I like out of the 300 plus that I've smelled. So this means that not all of them are better because most of the time they are unusual. So for me, I'd rather just spend £98 on a Valentino than 250 on Parfums de Marly Layton, because I know everyone loves it. I'm not a big fan. I'd rather have this over the PDM Layton. So are niche fragrances good? Well, yeah, they are good. Many of them are actually amazing, but that doesn't mean that they're always better than the designer fragrances, because when you factor in things like price, longevity, and basically what you're getting for your money, most of the time the designer fragrance is always the better option. The biggest difference is niche fragrances tend to be more unique and less mass appealing. If you are looking to get into niche fragrances, then the best thing you can do is probably sample them, because I've found a lot of niche fragrances, like with designers and Middle Eastern, if you like smell them like that, they smell exactly how they do on skin, but niche are totally different. You could smell it like this, and then you could spray it on your skin and you could think it was two different fragrances. So for me, if you are wanting to get into the niche fragrance like side of things and you're wanting to kind of see what you like and what you don't like, I'd definitely sample them first, see what you think, and then go from there. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you comment down below what your favourite niche fragrance is.